Hi guys, my name is Brittany, and the topic I chose to do for the term project was water pollution. So, what is water pollution? Water pollution happens when toxic substances enter water bodies such as lakes, rivers, oceans, and so forth. Um, Getting dissolved in them, like the toxic stuff is getting dissolved in the water. And it's depositing things on the bed of the water, as you see in the picture. And then when this happens, this degrades the quality of the water so much. So there's different types of water pollution. There's so many different types. I didn't include all of them, but I just wanted to include a couple of them. So the three that I chose, the first one is groundwater pollution. Groundwater pollution is when like fertilizers and like pesticides get applied to crops and they seep into the ground and then they contaminate underwater rivers and waterbeds. So they compromise the quality of wells and boreholes and other places from which the groundwater is extracted for human use. So that's not good. And then the second one I chose was the surface water pollution, which can occur both naturally, accidentally, and even intentionally, like accidental oil spills from companies and industries emptying their waste into the water bodies. That's a big key contributor for water pollution. And then the third one I chose was chemical pollution. This is the most common type of water pollution. Chemicals can infiltrate both underground water sources and those sitting on the Earth's surface. So the chemical contamination comes from, like I said, like the pesticides and stuff like that they use in farming. And then also metals and solvents from industrial sites are also big leading things that contribute to water pollution. So how can it be harmful? How can this be harmful? Water pollution can be very dangerous to the animals. Like I said, when we think about water pollution, we always think about like plastic and stuff. So like with the increase in plastic entering our waters, it harms not only the marine life, but also the humanity. Plastic kills fish, birds, marine mammals, and sea turtles. It destroys the habitats and even affects animals' mating rituals, which can have devastating consequences. It can wipe out a entire species. And like contaminants from agriculture usually contain like a really high amount of like nitrogen and stuff, which encourage the growth of like these algae blooms. And then those blooms produce toxins that then kill fish, seabirds, marine mammals, and as well as it can harm us humans. And then how can we make a change for water pollution? Preventing water pollution and conserving water are very important to assure a continuing abundance of water that is safe to use for ourselves as humans and for future generations to come. Water pollution is any human-caused contamination of water that reduces its usefulness to humans and other organisms in nature. And some things that we can do to help the water pollution: we can pick up litter and throw it away in a garbage can instead of just throwing it wherever we want. Blow or sweep fertilizer back into the grass if it gets onto paved areas, and we could mulch or compost grass or yard waste. And then this is my works cited page. And then I decided to make a painting. So make sure you guys can see here of water pollution. I know it might be hard to see, but I tried to do like this side right here. This half is kind of like what would happen and what does happen with water pollution. As you can kind of see, like the fish is kind of dead and stuff, and we got some like pollutants down here, like plastic bottles, bags. It's just really nasty over here. And then I tried on this side, let me switch here, what can happen to our oceans if we don't pollute and, in our water. So, I try to paint a good fish here, breathing good, got some cute little fishies down here, got some plants and stuff, and the starfish. So I made a painting trying to show what the bad can look like with water pollution and why we should make a change, and then what will happen once we make a change and how healthy it looks. So that is my project on water pollution, and I hope you guys enjoyed.